Hi again, Mrs. Thomas here with you. Are you having a good Thanksgiving break? I hope so. I've been able to go outside and play with my dog Canella and do some art and collect some leaves. Today, our project is going to involve leaves because they're so beautiful in color that we're going to draw some. That's part of what I sent home with you. And by now you have unwrapped your art supplies. And you'll see that in there you have colored paper. You've made them flat from yesterday. We have the leaf shapes to cut out and a paper bag. I still haven't gotten my sticky paper or my contact paper completely flat, but that's okay. We're going to be able to work with that. Let's turn our attention to our Scholastic News. We're going to read together about thankfulness and about gratitude. It says, I am thankful. And we see a girl. She's thinking. What do you think she's thinking about here? Let's read. I am thankful for my family and the food I eat. I am thankful for my teddy bear and my sweet puppy. Being thankful is called gratitude. What do you have to be thankful and have gratitude for? We can write some of those things on the leaves that we're going to make. So, for the first thing, we're going to take this big piece of paper, and you'll probably need a grown-up to help you. It's going to be very sticky. So we're going to take one half of it and make a crease on it. I've already put half of mine up over here on the wall. And places where you could put this could be a wall or a door, the front of a door or the back of a door. Maybe your door when you come in the house. And you listen to how sticky it is. I put this on yesterday. And that stickiness is going to hold our leaves. I'm going to fold over the top of it so it can stay up there. And I happen to have a pin, but you might also use some additional tape to put that up there. This is going to be the hardest part of the project, to put this type of paper up. I have a much smaller piece than you have. Well, then comes separating the paper from...
So they just folded it.
From the edge where you folded it is the place where you'll be able to pull it apart. So we can stop here while you do that, because that will take you a while.
And get help from an adult.
Get help from an adult for this part. All right, now that we're back, we have our sticky. The next thing is, because I told you to get some scissors and a pencil, is we're going to cut our bag into a long piece. We're going to cut it across short and then once across the top. And that is how we're going to shape our tree. We're going to crunch it up and make
the trunk.
Then we're going to take that over here and press it on the paper. I'm going to take half of this one and make a big branch.
Las ramas.
And another branch. With the rest of the paper, I'll make some tiny branches. Or you could just leave it like we have it. It's fun to crunch up the paper. I think I'll twist this a little bit. If it tears, just smush it together. But that's another branch. that's my tree. The tree needs some leaves.
Hojas.
So we're going to go over here to the white paper. The back of your paper has some colors. This is leftover paper. And you're going to cut out either all the leaves or just a few that you might like. I'm going to cut out this one. And you can cut through the black line or outside the black line. They don't have to be precise, because when leaves fall on the ground, you know, they crumple up, they change shapes. So we have this shape for my first one. Some of you got some pretty crazy paper. I put in some polka dot, I put in some stripes, but they all have the colors of the leaves that are outside now. So I'm going to put that leaf down, take my pencil or my crayon, and this is called tracing, where you take kind of this heavy paper and you go around the outside. Go slowly and go around the shape. There's a leaf, same shape as the first one. I'm going to cut out the colored leaf. And when I'm done, I'm going to write something that I'm grateful for. And I'm thinking about what that thing is. There we go. Looks like a leaf to me. And the thing I'm going to write down is that I have a warm bed. Warm. W-A-R-M. And then the word B. Bed. B-E-D. I wrote the word, and now I get to put it on my tree. I could put it up high, I could put it where it's falling through the air, or I could put it on the ground. I'm going to put this one up under the branch.
Mrs. Thomas, do you have to use pencil?
No, I could use a marker, I could use a pen. I see a marker over there. Could I use that one, please? I'm going to use this red marker. You can use any color crayons. I'm going to cut out another leaf shape. Kind of goes in and out, in and out, in and out, and down, across, in and out. And around. I'm going to take this shape. This time I'm going to make a striped leaf. Here I go again. Tracing it, the outline. Sometimes my outline goes right next to the white paper, and sometimes it goes a little bit not exactly. But it still looks like a leaf to me. And then now I'm going to cut it. Cutting takes some patience sometimes to hold the scissors just the right way, but going slowly, and sometimes turning the paper or turning the scissors can help you get the shape you want. We're halfway done. We're cutting again. So if you like cutting, you can make lots of leaves. If you're not so crazy about cutting, you don't have to make a lot. If you're artistic and you want to try a little something different, you could also try to tear a leaf through the paper. Let's just see what we come up with when we do that. Will it be anything like a leaf? Sort of. I think I'll help shape it a little bit. And that looks more like a leaf to me. Now, what else am I thankful for? of course. My family, wonderful family, daughters, husband, sister, lots of people in Live Oak are in my family. That leaf was up high. This one is going to be falling towards the ground. One more. So I'm thinking, what else could I be thankful for? What kinds of things are you thankful for? I like the sun. Sometimes when my house is cold, I just go sit in the sun where it's warm right away, or I enjoy walking in the sun just to be outside. I like how the sun feels and makes everything grow. This one I'm going to hide a little bit under the trunk because that's what leaves do, you know, they fall on the ground and they get all on top of each other. You could put some up on top too because sometimes the wind carries the leaves away. And one thing I want to do now is to clean up from what we've done. Gathering up my papers. I'm putting aside my leaf shapes and my other papers because I'll probably make more leaves later. But right now, I want to keep my things neat, get together my garbage that's going in the trash or recycling. I'm also going to read the rest of my Scholastic news later. I'm going to take this to the garbage, and then I'm going to come and enjoy my trees some more. So happy Thanksgiving. I'm grateful to know you. Bye-bye.